All Stop Sports. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another video. We're going to talk some more boxing. But first and foremost, shout out to the LDBC. And shout out to Boxing Scene. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description to this article that's titled Rock Nation Boss. Team Ward disgusted by Kovalev's racist remarks. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the article, but I'm going to give my thoughts while I read it. And the article says, Andre Ward has remained mostly quiet since the tension-filled three-city press tour last month to promote his upcoming rematch against Sergey Kovalev. Like Kovalev, Ward is focused on training for their HBO pay-per-view main event June 17 fight at Mandalay Bay Event Center in Las Vegas. Ward's promoter, however, has expressed his displeasure with what he considers continuous, appalling, and unprofessional behavior from Kovalev during the build-up towards their light heavyweight championship rematch. Michael Yormark, president-in-chief of branding and strategy for Jay-Z's Rock Nation Sports, is particularly bothered by the shots Kovalev is taking at Ward through the former champion's Twitter account. I think some of the things he has done, quite frankly, have been disgusting, Yormark told BoxingScene.com. I think Kovalev's actions have been unprofessional. I don't think there's a place for that in boxing, or for that matter in any sport. It's one thing if you want to attack an opponent as it relates to boxing, as it relates to what you think about the individual, but when you start to stoop to that level, and you start making racial comments, it's quite frankly unacceptable and unprofessional, and as I said, disgusting. The article continues. Russia's Kovalev caused controversy last month when he reposted a video meme of a fictitious conversation between him and Ward, in which Ward uses the words nigga and faggot. Kovalev quickly deleted the tweet. He explained the following week during an interview posted on the Behind the Gloves YouTube channel that he reposted the meme because he thought it was funny. Kovalev also said he didn't fully understand what the creator of the video was typing as Ward's answers, which were quickly erased and replaced with respectful responses. Now let's stop right there. See, this is where I have a problem, because Kovalev is completely contradicting himself. He states right here he reposted the meme because he thought it was funny, but then later says he fully didn't understand it. So how do you find something funny that you fully don't understand? But let me get back to the article. While Kovalev's English remains limited and occasionally could cause him to misinterpret the language, he posted which was widely viewed as a racist photo on Twitter in April of 2015. In that photo, Kovalev referred to WBC light heavyweight champion Adonis Stevenson as a monkey. And back then he said he didn't understand that one either. Let me go back to the article. Kovalev, who was trying to land a light heavyweight championship unification fight against Stevenson at the time, later apologized for that tweet. The Haitian-born Stevenson is black. We, as the promoter, and Andre, being our client, quite frankly were appalled to see that type of social media being put out by Sergey, Yormark said. Andre is very respectful, and he takes the high road in everything he does. That's why he's so well respected in the sport. I can't say the same thing about Sergey. And I think, quite frankly, he lost a lot of respect from his peers because when you stoop to that level, you're really telling people what kind of person you truly are. And I was appalled. That's all I can say. I was appalled. And we were appalled as an organization and as his promoter. Beyond the video memes, Kovalev has reportedly referred to Ward on Twitter as Son of Judges, a play on Ward's nickname, Son of God, and a motherfucker, the Son of Judges. Jokes stem from Kovalev's conviction that he, not Ward, should have won their November 19th fight in Las Vegas, which Ward narrowly won by the same margin on all three scorecards, 114 to 113. Kovalev also called Ward a coward earlier this month after Ward left Las Vegas on May 7th because the defending champion was convinced Kovalev would not appear for the filming of a face-off with Max Kellerman. Kovalev missed a scheduled interview the previous night during the Canelo Alvarez Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. pay-per-view telecast. Ward participated in that interview but left Las Vegas the following morning when Kovalev arrived for the face-off taping. Andre's a guy that really respects every opponent, Yormark said. He respects the sport, he respects the fighters, but I think as it relates to Sergey, he has lost a lot of respect for him. Obviously, he thinks Sergey is a great fighter, but as an individual, I don't think there's respect there. And I think both guys generally don't like each other. If you saw in the press tour that we had, there was a lot of animosity towards each fighter from one another. And I think that fuels the anticipation of this rematch. And that's the end of the article. And I think this is very, very good that they wrote this article because it's highlighting the type of person that Sergey Kovalev is. And when people try to use the excuse of not understanding, ignorance is not an excuse. If you don't understand it, you shouldn't post it. This man is a 30, 35-year-old man. And if he should know by now, throughout the course and experiences of his life, racism is not something you want to joke around with. He clearly understood what words were being typed in that meme, and he understood what message he was sending when he would put on that T-shirt of that monkey. Now, if anybody comes on here and defends Sergey Kovalev's actions, this article backs it up, and I'm glad Keith Idec from Boxing Scene had the strength to actually put this article out because we need more of this. This is justice being served in the sport of boxing. Andre Ward didn't have to say anything, fortunately, and defend himself. But not only has Sergey Kovalev continued to make racist comments, he's also took it to a spiritual level and disrespecting Andre Ward's God, who he believes is the real creator. But that's all I got for you guys. I'm out. All Stop Sports. Have a good one.